Hi guys, so Joshua and I were just talking about how the
मैं
past
जोशुआ
year...
नहीं हूँ. Hi guys, since all of us know that the year is ending, and Zoya and myself sat down today to share a few insights and few social media trends that you guys should look out for the coming year.
So this past year or so, we all have been talking about how Instagram is trying to be the new TikTok, right? But TikTok became like a really big thing. And why is that? Why is TikTok such a big thing? And why is Instagram Reels becoming more and more popular, right? So it's short form video content. And that's something I think which had its due this year, and it will also continue to become even more popular in the next coming year. And yeah, so short form video content is going to rule the social media in 2023, and that's my prediction.
I also think that short form video content, like you mentioned, TikTok is the one platform that started off with that trend, and Instagram, like you mentioned, has really incorporated the same thing. But I also think it's not just for Instagram and TikTok. If we consider YouTube and Facebook. So another thing that I believe is going to become big in the upcoming years on all social platforms is full screen video content. So we have seen how TikTok has evolved the idea of creating contents by creating short form videos. And now in recent times, we've seen how it supports the idea of creating full screen videos. By full screen, I basically mean in a vertical form in a 9:16 aspect ratio. So that's something that has really worked in the previous year, and in the upcoming year as well. There are a lot of researches, a lot of data that indicates that this is something which is going to further evolve the idea of real content. By real, I mean the content which is not so much polished and it's not too much curated. That's something we have mentioned in our previous videos as well, and it's relevant, so it keeps coming back again and again.
Also, it's just like from a user experience point of view, it's really it gives a better experience for the people who are using.
I also, like, for myself, if I'm consuming some kind of content, anything it could be, if it's in full screen and it's in a 9:16 aspect ratio, I feel like I'm in the moment. So I can, I feel like I'm there, I'm present. And because it's not so much curated, it's not heavily edited, it gives a very raw feel, and which is something you could relate with.
So another thing which is going to, I think, get even bigger in the next coming year is more brands will be open to embracing augmented reality, right? So it's funny when we think about how far this trend has come. It started from like in 2015, I think, with Snapchat lenses coming on, and it became a thing. And now we are in an era of Metaverse.
Yeah.
And all companies, every brand is thinking of, okay, where are we going to take this, right? How it's going to move forward. And yeah, so when you're making your social media strategy for next year, this is something which you have to certainly think about.
Yeah.
And also, social commerce is so much popular now compared to before. And, this is something augmented reality can be quite easily incorporated into, sort of boosting your social commerce platforms, right? So we have, say, in-room product visualization, we have virtual, try-ons for makeup or clothing, stuff like that, just to give better user experiences.
True.
And yeah, so I think it will definitely be more popular.
Just another thing that I would like to add here. I'm not sure if it would be 100% relevant, but the other day I was reading about this fashion giant Versace, and they have literally invested in buying
a piece of land.
A piece of land in the metaverse. Yeah. So I actually dug deep into that rabbit hole, and then I found that they are actually creating augmented billboards and advertisements inside that metaverse, where they are marketing their products and their service, whatever it is, inside
Even
that
if you
world.
think about games are sort of like, gaming platforms are becoming sort of like social media as
Yeah,
well,
that's
because
true.
there's so much social interaction going on, and a lot of companies are hopping on that bandwagon as well. I think it's really important because it sort of brings it merges realities, right? So when we talk about shopping online,
Yeah.
right, we can give that sort of realistic experience
Yeah,
to the
that's true.
customers.
That's true.
And that is something which is, attractive.
Yeah. Another relevant app that I'm not sure all of the viewers have heard about it, but for myself as
Everyone
well.
has heard about it.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone has. I'm the one who's not that up to date. So I started using this app and I heard about it very recently, a few weeks ago, BeReal. So the BeReal app has become super relevant in this year since the start of January 2022. So if some of you are not aware of what the BeReal app is capable of, let me just walk you through it quickly. So the BeReal app allows you to, use your selfie camera and the back camera at the same time. So what BeReal app has been doing, they have created this archive of uncurated content, which is completely raw, not edited, and it's also in a full screen aspect ratio. So why they're doing this, I think because what I understood from it, and it's something that really makes sense to me, that when you're, for example, let's give an example of a BTS video, let's say. So if I'm recording a BTS video of an apparel brand's shoot going on, and I have the phone in my hand, and the front camera is also working, and the back camera is also working. So I could really, talk in that video as well and show the viewers around of how things are being done. So that comes off as, really authentic, and it comes off as really, real. And this is something which I predict that Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of them are going to be launching similar features on their apps in the upcoming year. So before you get to know by the apps themselves, which I'm sure they notify the people when the updates are out there, it's something that you could really try by downloading the BeReal app and experimenting of how you could create similar content.
I think Instagram is already on it.
They are?
Yeah.
I think the candid feature, I think, with Instagram.
I think they're planning on launching it. They haven't.
They are planning, yes. They're planning on launching the candid feature, Instagram in specific, but they haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
This is something that we have been practicing here at Integriti and Magnetic Marketing as well. And these are the insights that we like sharing with the viewers as well, that organic content is something you should really focus on and try creating organic videos or however you want to do it in any medium. Okay guys, thank you for joining us. This was the topic for this week's video, and if you guys have any questions, if you have any queries, you want us to cover a specific topic, please leave it down in the comments.
And I hope you find these tips helpful.
Yeah. So happy new year and take care. Bye bye.